Shauna for hair. I know it's been a while, but I am back again, guys. So today's video is going to be a part 2 to essential things you should have as a braider, and these things are just going to make your job a lot easier, and I use them on a day-to-day basis. So let's get into this video. All right, so the first thing you guys should have is a tool belt, and this tool belt is just the best because you can put all your clips in here, your combs, everything you need to just braid. So it attaches to your waist. You can wear it as a sash across like this, but your tools will always be by your side. So like, you know, when you put down a comb, you don't remember where you put it. Everything's already in here, so all you gotta do is get it from your waist. And yeah, this will help you save time on trying to find your comb when you misplace it. And everything is like right in arm's reach, so it's kind of acts like your assistant. And I got this from Amazon. There's so much ones you guys can get, and it's not even if you're a braider, even if you're a makeup artist or like there's a hairstylist. You don't have to be a braider, just a hairstylist. Like, this definitely comes in handy, and I use this every single day for all my clients. So the next thing you guys should have is a disinfectant jar and Barbicide. So the blue liquid inside is Barbicide and water. So you have to dilute the Barbicide because it's a very strong solution. And this is to clean your tools. And you should be changing this every day as you're putting in the dirty combs from clients. But before you put it in this, you need to actually wash out the debris. And then once it's cleaned, then you can put it in the jar and at least sit it there for 10 minutes to fully take effect. So this is a disinfecting jar. You can get this from Sally's, Amazon. They're kind of pricey, I found no, actually no, they weren't pricey on Amazon. It was pricey at the hair store, but when I bought it at Sally's, this was only like 20-something dollars. But yeah, and the Barbicide liquid, I think that's like about 20-something dollars as well. You can get that online, your local beauty supply. But yeah, you definitely need one of these, especially to stay clean, because you don't want to keep using the same tools in everybody's head without cleaning them or disinfecting them. So this is your solution you need, and your jar, Barbicide and a disinfectant jar. All right, so the next thing you guys should have is a table, like a small table, or what I recently got, which is super beneficial, is a salon tray. So this is a salon tray from Framer. It looks like this. The top is like this. It's pretty big, and the bottom it looks like this. So it has wheels, so you could wheel it around. So this is good for like when you have your braiding rack and you want somewhere to put it, or like your tools, you want to lay it down on here, so you can just wheel it around and have it near you and your clients, you know? Or just a small table if you don't want to invest in one of these. I wouldn't recommend getting them from Amazon just because I've seen the reviews and a lot of people were saying they're very flimsy. It's not stainless steel, it stains, all this type of stuff. And if you're gonna get something, you might as well just spend the money and get a good one versus having to spend it twice and then you end up spending more money. So I got mine from Framer. From Framer, it was, I think, with tax, it came up to $146 Canadian, but I definitely will tell you it is worth it, and you could tell it's like strong and heavy duty. So I definitely would recommend this, especially for your braid rack, because that way you could wheel it around, and it goes high and it goes low. So you could, you know, if you're sitting and doing hair, any of that standing, it could be up high or down low. So I highly recommend, guys. Okay. So the next thing you guys should have is towels, salon towels. Don't be using your guys' bath towels to dry people's hair. Or if you have specific towels that you do only use for hair, that's cool. But I went and bought I have actually 4 different types of salon towels. So I have these purple ones, I have orange ones, black ones, microfiber ones. But yeah, you definitely need towels, especially one to put around your client so the hot water steam doesn't touch them, and then one for you so when you're drying the end. And you want to get like thick, good quality salon towels, just so when you're dipping them, like if it is a lot of braids, the water, you may need obviously more than one towel if it gets like super drenched, but just so the water doesn't seep through and you don't burn your hands. So I highly recommend getting some salon towels, and you guys can get that from anywhere, Sally's, Amazon, beauty supply. But yeah, definitely recommend towels. Makes you look more professional, and it protects you and it protects your client. The next thing, which is my favorite thing, and I tell you, since I've been doing hair, like maybe like after the first few months, since I've been doing hair, this is all I use, I swear. Like, I'm on it right now. I'm sitting on my stool. It's a salon stool or a spa stool, whatever, and I use this to braid. I do not stand and braid. Preserve your limbs, guys, because braiding, just doing hair in general, is very stressful on the body. So you want to take as much stress off the body as possible. So what I recommend getting is a stool, and this is my stool. I'm gonna show you guys if I could pull it up. So my stool looks like this. It has a back, and it has the seat, and it's like an ergonomics chair. I don't know how, but it has this loop around, like you see how it's hitched up like this. Has the back, you can pump it up, and then you have your spinning wheels. So this chair is actually what I use to braid every single day. Like, I do not stand unless I have to stand. And obviously you're gonna have to stand once you get to the top of someone's head, especially if they're taller. But I highly recommend getting a stool. It's super convenient, super comfy. So your client's sitting, being comfortable, and I'm sitting as well, being comfortable. So yeah, I highly recommend getting this. And I got mine from Green Life. So if you are in Toronto, the Green Life, I got mine from Green Life. But you can get yours from like Sally's, or you can get it on Amazon. I know everything is on Amazon, but I highly recommend, and invest in a good one. Maybe not the ones with the plastic, actually it doesn't even really matter. They're still good. I just find the only thing that's annoying is that, you know, when you're braiding and there's braiding hair like that flies or loose hairs, it does get stuck in the wheels. So I highly recommend like every day or once a week going through and kind of picking it out so it doesn't build up. Mine is like built up like crazy because I literally do not have time to go pick that out, but I'm gonna get to that. But yeah, I highly recommend picking out the hairs out the wheel, but super comfortable for you. And yeah, just makes your job a lot easier because you don't have to have any stress on your body. Like, you don't have to be standing. If you have a stop that's set to take you like 6 hours, you're gonna be standing maybe for 1 hour and basically sitting for 5 hours, you know? So work smarter, not harder, guys. So the next thing I recommend you guys getting, and I really recommend this one, is a salon chair. For one, it makes you look a lot more professional, and two, it makes your clients comfortable during their service. Because if you're doing braids can take long, as you guys know, anywhere from like an hour, 12 hours, doesn't matter. So if a client's sitting there for that long, you want them to be comfortable. And then it's also helps the stylist as well, because you can pump them up, you can spin them, and you know, it's just better for you. And also, nobody wants to come, especially if you're doing hair from home like me, nobody wants to come and sit on your kitchen or dining room chair with a hard back and they're sitting there for hours. That's uncomfortable. So I highly recommend getting a salon chair, but I know they can be a little bit pricey, but it's definitely worth the investment, and your clients will thank you. Because when I first started, I remember I was doing people's hair on my, I wasn't really doing hair too much, but it was just people I knew, and I was doing it on a kitchen chair. And then when I got my salon chair, they were like, oh my God, I'm so happy you got the salon chair. It's so comfortable. It's way better, I'm telling you. And people will be able to sit longer. So if you are a little bit sore with braiding, people will be, you know, more relaxed and able to sit longer because they're in a comfy setting. So you guys can find chairs on, I got mine from Sally's. If you have your license, you can get it from Cosmoprof and Amazon. I think Amazon probably has like a couple good deals on some chairs, but they do usually range from like mid-high twos to like anywhere and up. Like you can go up to like high. But yeah, they have really good chairs too. So my next chair, when I actually invest in one, my next one, it's actually a recline chair, and I feel like that will be very beneficial for clients, so especially if you're at the top of their head and you know, you can just slouch them back. But yeah, definitely invest in a salon chair. Your clients and your body will thank you. So the next thing you guys will need for your products, like your mousse, your shining gem, and all your other hair products you have, is a trolley. I can't really show mine because mine is like big, so I can't pick it up, but I'll put a picture somewhere here. I actually use two trolleys. I use actually a salon trolley, and then I use another one for from IKEA, the one with the 3 shelves and it rolls. So you definitely want one of those, just so you can store your products and have, like, even if you want to store your hair, I even store my towels in them, so keep you organized. So I highly recommend getting a trolley. So another must have, you need this, is some sort of mirror to put in front of your clients, just so they could see when you're doing their hair. And you can also see too, because sometimes you want to look in the mirror to see how something looks, because you sometimes looking at something up close versus looking in a mirror can look different. So I highly recommend getting a mirror. I'll put a picture of my mirror. I got mine from a local furniture store, but IKEA has really nice ones. I use a big, like the floor mirrors, you know, so you could see the whole body, but you don't have to get something that big. You could also get just something small, just as long as your clients can see what's going on and what you're doing in their hair. Highly recommend. So another thing you guys will need is some cleaning products. I use this Lysol, and you want to use this for like when you're spraying down surfaces that clients touch. Obviously with COVID, but before COVID, y'all should have been cleaning your guys' stuff. But definitely want to get some cleaning type of products. So like my chair, after every client, I'll spray down my chair, wipe down my chair, and even like some of my tools, I even spray this on my, just lightly on my straighteners, just to clean it off and stuff like that. So get some type of cleaning products to clean your work area where you're constantly using, where people are constantly touching stuff, just to help stop the spread of germs and, you know, just keep clean. Common cleansing. So another thing you guys should have is lighting. Right now I'm using my ring light, so I can't show you my ring light. It's a really good ring light I actually got from Amazon. You want this too so you can help you see better when you're doing hair and for final pictures. When you have a ring light, it just enhances the final product. And then obviously when you post really good pictures, that's when your customers are coming because they can see the details and the quality of your work, and you just overall want to take really good pictures because that is what's going to attract more people. Nobody wants like blurry, dark images. They want to see your style and see your parts and everything. So I highly recommend getting a ring light. They definitely are affordable, and yeah, Amazon has a lot of them. I got one from Amazon. I'll tag the link in the description box so you guys can check that one out as well. So this one is not a must-have, but I do it just, you know, complimentary. I have like a little snack bin for my clients because sometimes you are getting a long service and then you do get hungry, because I get hungry as well. So I just have chips and water, and obviously you can buy this like at Walmart and stuff. And then I just got this little basket, I think from the dollar store, so they could just take, clients can just take and help themselves. Lastly, this is also not essential, but I would recommend, just so your client is entertained, I would recommend a TV, or if you have a laptop, just so you guys can watch some shows while you guys are braiding. It just helps the time go by, and yeah, you guys can be entertained. So I use a TV, I have a TV, and I make my clients watch. I have like, get Netflix or get a Fire Stick so they can watch whatever they want to watch. So they're entertained while you're working, and you could actually work and be entertained as well. So that is it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and really take notes on what I listed in this video. It will make you look a lot more professional, give better customer service, and your clients will thank you, and obviously your body will thank you as well, because you're taking some stress off of your body from some of these tools. But yeah, I'll link some of the links in the description box so you guys can go check out the stuff on Amazon. I think it was just a ring light actually, but yeah, it'll be there so you guys can check it out. And let me know what you guys think of this video in the comment section, and I'm gonna see you guys again in another video.